G'day, welcome to another video from the Pitbike Pros. Oil changes. Today I'm going to do an oil change on the little bike. We haven't done one on it yet. The previous owner was honest enough to let us know that he hasn't done one for a while, so good on him for doing that. You're just going to need some pretty basic equipment. We've got a suitable container to catch the old oil, a funnel that does fit in your drain hole, your fill hole, a socket, 17mm for this bike, and a good quality oil. I prefer to use Penrite oils. They are proudly Australian owned and they're right here in Victoria. So first things first, we'll take out the dipstick, have a quick squiz and see what the old oil's like. Yeah, it's a little bit murky, it's not too bad though. So we'll just pop that back on for now and get on to the draining procedure. Now there's a drain plug at the base. There's a hole with the bash plug. It is that one there. So 17mm socket. But beforehand, you want to run your bike. You want to run it for about 5 minutes. It gets all the oils up to an operating temperature and easy for the lubrication to come out of the machine. So we'll just kick it in the guts and we'll let it have a bit of a run. So it's important to let it run for about 5 minutes. Then we'll get on to the draining procedure. So I have prepared this one earlier. I have given it a bit of a warm up. So yeah, we'll shut it down and get onto it. Stand the bike up level. Okay. Get into here. Don't lose your nut in the oil, it becomes messy. Simple as unthreading it till she drops and then bang, let the oil out. On second thoughts, the oil is pretty dirty. So we'll just let that drain until it's all clear. A few drips left and then we'll come back and fill it all back up. So here we are back. It's about 10 minutes later. The oil stopped to a real slow drip. Another little tip I did neglect to mention before is most of these plugs that I've come across have a little magnet there on the end. It'll tell you if there's any metal filings on the inside of your engine. So that's as you can see, it's magnetic. So we'll just pop this back in and get on with the oil change. The manufacturer's specifications on this bike say 750mm to fill it up. We'll just get our spanner on there, nip her up a bit. Make sure she's tight, don't want that coming off. And we'll get on to filling up the oil. So some people don't realise on the side of these bottles they do have a gauge. So as you can see, that's 300 down there. So I'll start off with 700mm, check the dipstick and top it up if required. Nice golden oil. Pretty simple process really, but it's basic maintenance that keeps your bikes running well. You should all get in the habit of doing it. Doesn't take too long, half an hour of your time really. So down to the 300 fill level. Wait till this drains off and we'll check it. Then we'll kick her in the guts and away we can go. We can take it for a first ride. Taking a bit of time to drain down, but this filter does have a mesh. This funnel does have a mesh filter in it, so it takes a little bit of time, but any foreign objects should get caught. Shouldn't have any. But yeah, better to be safe than sorry, and we'll get it to drain out. Bit of spillage, I'll clean that up afterwards. Actually, I'll go get a rag now. While that's draining down, quick wipe up. So that's all drained away. We'll pop that down on the floor, reinsert our dipstick. There's a mark on there. Won't focus, but there is a mark there. And as long as it's in that crisscross section, we should be good to go. So we pop it back in. Doesn't take too long. Okay, so it's not up, it's just touching the section. So we'll put another few mil in, another 50 mil, and I'd say that'll be right. So, okay. Of course, there'll be a little, it'll take because the oil's new and pretty thick, it'll probably take a few moments to drain down to the bottom of the engine. But we should be good to go after this. And as you're done, always pack up your equipment so you don't lose parts of it later on. Like this toolkit. Guess which one's missing? Yeah, everyone's missing a 10 mil. So, pop your tools back in. 17 mil back in. That's all good and done. Okay, so she's drained in. Pop the dipstick back in and see where we're at. Okay, so the oil has come up to the crisscross. It's hard to see, but it is up there. So now we just give her a kick in the guts and let her wash around, and Bob's your uncle, you're out to go ride. Right. Smooth as silk. Everyone's happy, and you're off to go. So thanks for watching. Like and share if you want, and enjoy.
enjoy your little box, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.